flight from HQ to my original base. Let's go. HQ is awesome, as you can see. It's out here in the middle of the Redwood Biome, kind of along the river in the middle of the island, so pretty sweet. And a little OG Flappy here is only level 87, so takes a while to get from place to place. But I'm not trying to cheat and snatch a teammate's higher level. I'm trying to level this guy up the right way. And I have not been on in 3 days, so praying that I left enough food for my crew out near the ocean. We will see when we get there. I have a feeling I might have lost some dinos. Running low on stamina already. Let's see how far we can make it. Oh no! Mag spike. Alright. Let's hop down right here. Take a look around. Now usually there's actually a bunch of carnivores along this riverbed, so you gotta watch out. And there's also a different clan's base over that ridge that will shoot me out of the sky. So I'm gonna just follow that red spire. Oh, here we go. What'd I say? There's a raptor. As night falls. That supply drop right there, which you're starting to see over the hedges or over the forest, is pretty much at my base. Wait, yep. I'm sure. No, maybe not. I might be going too far south. Let's get over this forest and see where we're at. Now my GPU is actually the weakest part of my computer, so I don't render too far. And especially at night, it's kind of hard to see. Like, for instance, I'm looking at my base right now, but it is not there on my screen. In fact, there's no guarantee it'll be there at all because we have had a couple raids happen. Oh, here we are. How's everyone doing? Alive and well. Good. Alright, you can land. Stay. So, pretty much maintaining the little dino base I have over here. And check, they are all fed. Oh, let me get on you. Everybody seems to be well fed. Food levels, appropriate. Good. So, what we're going to do, hop on the trike. Back up slowly. Let's go. Stamina. Speed. Because this guy's great at collecting berries, but man, they are slow. So, sprint on over here to the bushes. Actually, I really should have upgraded his weight so you could carry more berries at once. But you can see, much more efficient than hand picking them. Which is good because otherwise it takes forever. So, so there's your tip for the day. Get a trike because they're easy to tame and pretty hardy. Berries for you. Easily. Oh, he's tired. His stamina's out. So we gotta give him a little rest. And we're good. So we'll sprint back here, unload. That should keep them fed for a while. I have all herbivores in here, so I don't have to worry about meat except for OG Flappy over there. He does eat raw meat, so I gotta go meat run. Take your berries. We got take some berries, marco berries off the pencil. Stem berries, you can keep those. Take these. Actually, need those for me. Those for me. And load it up. So we are actually down just to seeds. And I'm not sure they eat seeds out of the trough. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you got to put berries in here if you want your herbivores to stay fed from the trough. So got them fed. That'll last at least a day. Close that up. Let's go over to my little house, my mobile house, which was gifted to me. Is it open? Oh, it is open. Okay. Oh, there's no wood. No wood in here. There we go. Actually see it. Oh, I wasn't looking at it. That's not what I meant to do. Thought I was looking at the wood. Like fire. Alright, there we go. Now I can actually see in here. So, I get a habit of dumping some spoiled meat and narco berries. And why not craft it if you can? So, that's how you get narcotics, which you use to put dinos to sleep and tame them. Now we will check on my original base, which is across the river. Quick ride. See who survived and who didn't. Oh, that's my taming thing. So, I'm actually a little bit surprised to see this Dilo made it. And he is fed. Let's see what his inventory looks like. Should be spoiled meat. Yep. How's the trough full of spoiled meat? Yep. Okay. So, these dodos should be good. Berries. Oh. Pick up. Oh, strong hippie died. And you are going to be let's give you health. Make your food better. Here, mainly damage. Okay. So what we're going to do right now is go collect meat for him. I'll actually take him with me. Whistle. And we'll go kill some little critters. Really want to go see what's at that supply drop before it goes away. There we go. Okay. So, a couple things you can do. You can shoot them. You can hit them. Shooting them is pretty efficient. Sorry, Dodo. And harvest meat. Come on. There we go. Alright. This guy's got some meat too. Nice. You were just walking on the beach. Some guy comes along and shoots you. So, hit F, pull up your inventory, give this guy some raw meat. Should be able to survive for a while. But, let's just make sure. Nothing else along here. Usually there's a couple things that spawn here. I've seen trikes, stego, I've seen brontosaurus, which I would not shoot at right now. But yeah, pretty much keep your animals fed. And now that we have checked on the little base, I know this is probably an incredibly boring video. You can go check out that supply drop and maybe shoot some stuff in the forest. I am running low on ammo. The good thing about the rifle, super high power, pretty efficient, especially at killing smaller things. But man, it eats ammo like crazy. And ammo is just a pain to make, at least in my opinion. I got metal, spark powder, all sorts of stuff. So it's good. We go on metal runs and stock up on stuff all at once. And I missed the supply drop. Well, that's a bummer, but let's fly over here. Now, there is a guy's base. I don't think he has any auto turrets. He doesn't. Nice guy. Range cutter. What do we got right here? Alright. What level are you, buddy? 50? Oh, I got you. I'm moving. Oh, a Dilo. Okay, so that I can use. So hop off. This guy. So he is out of food. And we'll just fly around for a little bit and pick on some smaller dinosaurs. Oh, it says I'm in battle. Where are you? Whatever. So pretty much the further you get away from the ocean into land, you will run into bigger dinosaurs and better dinosaurs. They'll kill you pretty quickly, especially if you're a low level. The other thing you have to watch out for on servers is flying low to the ground around bases, not necessarily even of enemies, but just of other clans, because it won't. I'm not waiting for that. Even if you're friendly with the other clan, their auto turrets will protect their property and shoot you out of the sky pretty quickly. All right, this isn't easy. Kill. Hop out. Get out of the way. Get on my whip. Oh no. There we go. Oh, he was only level 5. So. Get some meat. 22. So that should actually be perfectly fine. Go fall into the water. Alright, so load your dinos up on food so that they'll survive. And you can kind of fly around. So this was a pretty short video. I will show you kind of the flight back. The flight mechanics are super straightforward. Once you get the hang of it, you just go up to it, hit E to get on it. You gotta make sure it has a saddle. Okay, this is sketching me out a little bit. I'm afraid I'm gonna run into a base. Anyway, flight mechanics, same as walking around. Use your typical WASD, hold shift to sprint. Watch your stamina bar, because especially if you're high up in the air and you run out of stamina, the guy will just nosedive. And lost him that way. Also gotten stuck getting attacked by carnivores that way. You know, you're flying over some guys, looking at them, not watching your stamina bar. All of a sudden, yeah, you're down on the ground. So, let me check this supply drop out. Now, this is getting to an area where I expect to get attacked much more frequently. Good opportunity for me right there. But let's check this out, right here in the middle of the swamp. I've not seen any allosaurs, which are kind of like little T-Rexes. Carnosaurs, I think they're called. They're kind of like that too. Oh, stop. Okay. Interesting. Did you land? So you hit spacebar to land and take off. And apparently I'm not in a place where the game wants to let me land. There we go. Dismount and... Oh, really? Okay. Go get some food. Sarko, level 5, so actually not as dangerous as he looks. Oh my gosh, we're lagging like crazy. And some meat. Hey, I got some prime meat. Sweet. What level were you? 20? Okay. Yeah, game's a little laggy. Kind of matters what server you're on. Usually the ping for this is pretty good, but I have noticed kind of lags still for me. I have a really good connection too, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright, let's check this supply drop and then head back to base and call it a day. Come on. Come on. Sometimes these things are finicky and you gotta find the right area where it'll let you hit access inventory. Is it not landed yet? It's definitely landed. Part of the problem with the lag I was talking about is these glitches. What the heck? Alright. I'm getting scared. I'm gonna call it a day. No! I will give you some meat. Give me some more. I'll go cook the rest at base. So, hop back on this guy. Come on. And fly back to base. And like I said earlier, even at level 87, this guy moves relatively slowly compared to like your level 250s, 150s, which makes sense, but it's a little frustrating. So yeah, when you're flying, you can hit C. Definitely avoid that area. Hit C, do a little barrel roll. It's good for collecting meat. If you got a dead creature on the ground. I'm scared. Let's see what's dead. But yeah, pretty much. See, this is what I was talking about. Stamina's out. Something attacking me from the dark. Well, the music stopped, so that's a good sign. Good thing is their stamina comes back relatively quickly. You can see it's already at 75%. And we're off. And we are back to a safe area so I can file on the water and not be too worried. Let's see what critters we got over here. Trike, a couple trikes, parasaurs, I believe the long neck guys. And, ooh. I don't have any cleaning equipment on me, but those are Dell heads. I do enjoy oh, raptors. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to hit him with a bullet. Okay, good. I don't die. Move. I don't. If you accidentally hit them, they will defend themselves. So, get some meat. What level are you, Mr. Deadhead? Oh, no, your name's Leo. Duh. Oh, yeah. Reason I came over here. See what shows up. Supply water jar. Whatever. Kind of lame. So supply drops are kind of like a bit of a gamble. You never know what you're gonna get. Usually it's not good, but every once in a while you'll find something good. Especially when you're starting out the game. Go check them out because you don't have a lot of stuff yet. You might get some good blueprints, or you might just luck into something you need. Like I got my first crossbow from one. Even just like basic supplies. I'm trying to build a fort. Find some wood in one. I mean, you know, it's free stuff. Keep going. Almost there. Like I said, my rendering distance is not great. And especially when I come over to the headquarters of the clan, boy, there's a lot of stuff in here to load. I'm sure other clans have even more, but at least from my level of play, this is pretty robust. And it looks like I'm outside in the middle of nowhere, but you'll see my land. Get off. Come on. Spike again. Land. It's just go. Off. There we go. Okay. Oh. Take her to the birdhouse. She's also rendering through, or not rendering through. And put her away. Where was she? She's up here. and she won't follow, so she'll hang out in here. And it'll be fine. So that's pretty much it. No, that was pretty short. We didn't get into too much action, so fun game, super fun game. Takes a little bit to get used to figuring out exactly how to build it and craft everything you need, so it definitely helps if you have friends that play, especially ones like I was lucky in that I had people that could help me figure out how to build stuff or give me some resources if I needed it. But for the most part, I've been trying to play it pretty straightforward and come up the old-fashioned way, leveling up. So great game, super fun. I'll continue to play it probably for a long time, and hopefully make some Scorched Earth videos or something. Go check out some of the other game modes or maps they have. So anyway, that's it for now. See ya.